10. In Swiflearn, we have 100% live and interactive classes. Personalized attention will be given to each and every student, where the maximum batch size will be 6 students. इसका मतलब है एक बैच में मैक्सिमम 6 स्टूडेंट्स रहेंगे, उससे ज़्यादा नहीं रहेंगे. And a dedicated academic mentor team will be allotted to track and work on your progress. We also cover syllabus as per our school examination schedule, and also we handle custom requirements. Our key features is we provide you with a detailed progress report monthly. Students can take Swiflearn academic test series, a scholarship exam conducted every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Students can take unlimited practice tests, which are both subjective and objective in nature. So, yes, those are new to this channel, those are new to this platform. Yes, you can book a free trial class today. Also, don't forget to subscribe our channel, hit the bell icon so that you will never miss any update. Yes. So today's topic of discussion is ratio and proportion. This is a very important chapter. Okay. So this types of problems will also come after the end of your engineering when you're going for campus placements, and also this is a very important chapter, students. So yes, so we will discuss today the second part of this. So today's objective is we will learn what is equivalent ratio. We will study the types of ratio and how to divide a number into two parts in a given ratio, divide the number into the three parts in a given ratio. So all these things we are going to study in our today's class. So do you remember what did we discuss in the last class? Yes, before that, okay, so good morning to once again, good morning to all the new students here. I can see Angel is there, Akhil is there, Aryavrat is there. Good morning सब लोगों को. Yes, so let us start our today's session. So let us revise. See, the number of fish and apple that can fit into exactly same trucks are given below. In one truck, there are 6,000 apples, and in another truck, there are 4,000 fishes. Okay, so what is the ratio of number of apples and fish that can fit in this truck? Okay, so yes, the ratio to apples and fish is, can you tell me the answer in the chat, students? Ratio of apple to fish is nothing but 6,000 by 4,000. Okay, three zeros are cancelled. Okay, 2 2 ja 4, 2 3 ja 6. So ratio of apple to fish is 3:2. मतलब इसका मतलब है 3 एप्पल्स का सेम जगह 2 फिश ले सकता है इन दिस ट्रक. So this is what it means. Yes. Let's move to the new topic, equivalent ratio. What is this equivalent ratio? Equivalent ratio क्या है? Okay, so observe the following ratios. Can you see 8 by 30, 6 by 10 and 12 by 20? Okay, how can we say these ratios are equivalent ratio? Okay, so see here, can you find any similarities in these three ratios? Yes, we can. So 6 by 10, agar if I multiply this numerator and denominator, antecedent and consequent by 2, I am going to get 12 by 20, and the 6 by 10, if I multiply the numerator and denominator by 3, I am going to get 18 by 30. So this is what I am going to get. Yes. So can you find any similarities? These are the similarities. On solving these three equations, we get the same result, 3 by 5. क्या है इसका मतलब? Let us solve this. Okay, let us simplify this. So 2 3 ja 6, 2 5 ja 10, and 4 से नहीं होगा, 6 से होगा. Okay, 6 3 ja 18, 6 5 ja 30, 6 से नहीं होगा, 4 3 जा 12, 4 5 जा 20. When we simplify, we got 3 by 5, right? Yes. So this is the similarity. So this ratios can be said as equivalent ratio. Once, what is equivalent ratio? When you simplify the given ratios and if you get the same answer, so that is equivalent ratio. When the two ratios have the same values, these are called as equivalent ratio. That's all. So we can get equivalent ratios by multiplying or dividing the numerator and denominator by the same numbers. Okay. Suppose there is any fraction, if you multiply the numerator and denominator by the same number, or if you divide the numerator and denominator by same number, you get equivalent fraction. For example, let us take this fraction 5 by 2. What they have done here is multiplied the numerator and denominator by 10 by 2. So the resulting ratio is 10 by 4. Okay, so 5 by 2 and 10 by 4 are equivalent ratios. Now, isko again, for this ratio, we are again multiplying by 2. So 10 times 2 is 20, 4 times 2 is 8. So all this 3, 5 times 2, 5 by 2, 10 by 4, 20 times 8, all these 3 are equivalent ratios. Yes. So let us write few more equivalent ratios. So yes, 5 times 3 and 2 times 3. 5 times 3 is 15. Okay, 2 times 3 is 6. So this is also an equivalent ratio. Okay. So yes, can you tell me more example? सबसे easy equivalent ratio अगर निकालना है, if your teacher asks, simply multiply it by 10, 100, 1000. So I'm going to multiply by 10 and multiply by 10, 10 5 is 50, 20. If I multiply by 100, I get 500 and 200. So these are the equivalent ratios. Yes, understood? Okay, next. Okay, find the equivalent ratio of 4 by 5, 4 is to 5 and 1 is to 3. तो शशांक सर ने सबसे इजी टेक्निक क्या बताया है? मल्टीप्लाई बाय 10, मल्टीप्लाई बाय 100. So yes, 4 by 5 है. So its equivalent ratio, if I multiply by 10, I get 40 by 50. And if I multiply by 100, I get 400 by 500. नहीं सर, हमको 2 से ही मल्टीप्लाई करना है, हमको 3 से ही मल्टीप्लाई करना है. करो, your wish. Yes, that are also the right answers. Okay, so 4 by 5 you can multiply by any number. Okay, also you can divide. Okay, so yes, for divide का हमने अभी तक नहीं लिया है. So let us take this. See, I am dividing by 2, I am dividing by 2. So 4 by 2 is 2, 5 by 2 is 2.5. This is also an equivalent ratio. हम multiply भी कर सकते हैं, divide भी कर सकते हैं. Yes, 1 by 3. How to find the equivalent ratios? Multiply by 10, 10 by 30, multiply by 100, 100 by 300. These are the equivalent ratios. Okay. So yes, देखो यहाँ पे they have multiplied by 2, 3, 4, 5. You have got the various answers. These are also right. Okay. So yes, find the two equivalent ratios of 6 by 15. चलो अभी 10 and 100 से हमने बहुत कर लिया है. Okay, so yes, let us now multiply by 2. 6 times 2 is 12, 15 2 ja is 30. Now the same thing you can multiply by 3. You get 6 times 3 is 18, 15 3 ja 45. Sir, हम इसको कर सकते हैं क्या? Yes, you can multiply to this also. You can multiply this with 2 or 3 and any number. Okay, and you can get the equivalent ratio. Okay, so types of ratio. Okay, I am getting a very interesting doubt here. So can we multiply by 0 numerator and denominator? तो equivalent ratio मिलेगा क्या sir? If I multiply by 0, 0 क्या होगा? I'll get 0 by 0. Does 0 by 0 has any value? नहीं, 0 by 0 is indefinite, so we can't multiply by 0. Except 0, you can multiply with any numbers. Okay, so yes, types of ratio. There are two types of ratios. What are those two types of ratio? The first one is compound ratio, and the second one is continued ratio. So what are this compound ratio and continuous ratio? The compound ratio of two or more given ratio is the ratio whose antecedent is the product of given ratios, and the consequent is the product of consequence of the given ratio. So see here. Okay, so write this formula if you want. Compound ratio is product of antecedents and product of consequence. Now the compound ratio of 2 is to 3 and 5 is to 7. How to find the compound ratio? It is product of antecedents by product of consequence. So antecedent क्या है? The first part of the ratio is called as antecedent. यहाँ पे 2 antecedent है, यहाँ पे first part 5 है. Multiply 2 and 5. Yes, 2 and 5 will give you 10. Multiply 3 and 7. 3 and 7 will give you 21. So this is the compound ratio of 2 is to 3 and 5 is to 7. Yes. Okay. Understood? Any doubts in this? How to find the compound ratio? Okay, now yes. Now see here, find the compound ratio of 2 is to 5, 5 is to 8, 4 is to 11, 5 is to 2. How to write this? Okay, for short form I am writing CR, which means compound ratio is equal to product of antecedent. Antecedent means what? The first part of the ratios. Okay, यहाँ पे 2 pi 5 में 2 is the antecedent, 5 is the antecedent, 4 and 5 in the following ratios. Product of antecedent to product of consequent. Antecedent क्या क्या है? 2 है, 5 है, 4 है, 5 है. And the consequents are 5, 8, 11 and can we simplify? Yes, of course we can simplify. 5 1 ja 5, 5 1 ja 5. Yes, I am cancelling this out. 4 1 ja 4, 4 2 ja 8, 2 1 ja 2, 2 1 ja. So I am left with 5 in the numerator and 11 times 2 is 22 in the denominator. So the compound ratio is 5 by 22 or 5 is to 22. This is the compound ratio. Okay. Yes. Okay. Banking is a mathematical and baking. Sorry, I read it as banking. Baking is a mathematical and delicious. Okay. So delicious thing to do. To make a perfect cookie, follow a simple ratio of 3 is to 2 is to 1. So those who wants to make a cookie, okay, so you can use this formula 3 is to 2 is to 1. What is this 3 is to 2 is to 1? So 3 parts of flour, matlab atta. So 2 parts of fat. I don't know like what they put for fat. I am not a cooking expert. And 1 part of sugar, okay. So if you mix all these 3 items in this ratio, a perfect cookie, you will get a perfect. Okay, yes. If the quantities be such that the ratio of first two quantities A and B, okay, so we are learning this A and B, and the ratio of the last two quantities is B is to C, then we can say that three quantities are in continued ratio. What did we learn just now? We learned continued ratio. Continued ratio. Okay. So compound ratio we studied and now we are studying continued ratio. Continued ratio is what? So there are two items. There are two products in the ratio A is to B. And there is a third product which is B is to C with the second and third product. Now how can we write the continued ratio? We can write, okay. So seeing this and this, we can write A is to B is to C. What is this called as? This is called as continued ratio. Okay. For example, yes, I'm going to ask everyone a question now. Those who are seeing this live, I have a question for you all. For example, let A be such that They are in the ratio 9:14. A is to B कितना है? A by B is 9 by 14, guys. Okay, and B by C is 14 by 19. B by C is 14 by. Then find the value of A is to B is to C. Okay, A is to B is to C. See here, check, are the values of B same here? Yes, they are same. Okay, so simply you can write A is to B is to C is equal to 9 is to 14 is to 19. So that's all. This is how we write the continued ratio. Now you may ask me, sir, agar B and C are in the ratio of 7 is to 9, then how to write? यहाँ पे तो ratio same नहीं है. Make them same. Okay, this is 14, this is 7. What is the lowest common multiple? The lowest common multiple of both the numbers is 14, right? 7 on just 7, 7 to just 14, yes. So multiply this by 2, multiply this by 2. 7 times 2 is 14, 19 times 2 is 38. So the ratio will be, see now, this is 9, this is 14, this is 14, this is 38. In this case, the continued ratio will be 9 is to 14 is to 38. Like this problems we will solve soon. So this is what is continued ratio. Okay? Okay. So let's divide a number into two parts in a given ratio. What they have asked? To divide a number into two parts of the given ratio. So how to divide a number? Suppose I have 100. Suppose I have 80. I want to divide 80 in the ratio of 2:4. तो कैसा करना है? I want to divide 100 in the ratio of say 10:5. How to do this? Okay, so the first part is given by first term by sum of terms into the number. Second part is second term by sum of terms into number. So yes, you can write this formula, and how to use this in solving a problems we will discuss this very soon. So yes, let's divide 63 into 4:5. Okay, एक number दिया है 63. We want to divide it in 4:5 parts. So how to divide this? So first thing first, the first term is 4 and the second term is 5. And the sum of terms is given by what? Sum of terms is equal to first term plus second term, which is what? Which is 9. So use the formula first part as first term by sum of terms into the given number. First term is 4. Okay, so sum of terms is 9, which you have found out, and the given number is 63. So simplify this. Okay, 9 1 ja 9, 9 5 ja 45, 9 6 ja 54, 9 7 ja 63, and 4 7 ja is 28. So the first term is 28. You can use the formula to find the second term, or you can directly subtract from 63 also. Okay, that will also give you the answer. So 63 minus 28 कर दिए तो you will get a third term, or you can still use the formula second part is equal to second term divided by sum of terms, okay, into the given number. The second term is 5, sum of the terms is 9, and the given number is 63. So 9 7 ja 63, 7 times 5 is 35. 35 is the answer. Now have we divided it properly? कैसा check करना है? Add them and check. Do we get the right answer? If we get 63, yes, we have divided it correctly. Yes. So this is in terms of 4:5. So if you simplify this, you will get 4:5. Okay, Harsh, welcome, good morning. Okay, no worries if you are late. So this is what we did, yes. So interesting fact, okay. So what is this interesting fact? Firefighters use a wetting agent to make water wetter. अरे पानी पहले से ही तो गीला है. तो मुझे ये हेरा फेरी का एक जोक याद आता है, पानी कितना गीला है करके। यस। So let us divide a number into three parts in the given ratio. Yes, this will be the last thing which we will learn today. How to divide any number in three parts? Same, the first part is given by the first term divided by sum of terms into the number. Second part is given by second term divided by total term into the given number, and same. Okay, so same formulas. First term by sum of terms into number. Yes. So see here, divide 1,08,000 between three persons, Ram, Anu and Ankit, in the ratio of 15, 10 and 2. Yes. So sum of terms कितना है? First sum of terms is add all the ratios. 15 plus 10 plus. How much do I get? I get 27. Do I get 27? Yes, I get a 27. Okay, so to find the first term, what you need to do first? Okay, okay, the first part is given by first term by the total terms, sum of terms into the number. The first part is 15, second total term is 27, and this is 108 triple zero. So what I'll do is, instead of writing 108 triple zero, I'm going to write like this. It is one and the same thing, right? So yes. So do you know the tables of 27? Sir, 27 का टेबल आता नहीं है हमें. 9 का आता है. Yes, 9 का आता है. 9 का नहीं आता है तो 3 से भी कर सकते हो. So yes. 9 3 जा 27, 9 1 जा 9, 9 2 जा 18, 3 1 जा 3, 3 2 जा 3 4 जा 12. तो 27 into 4 is 108. याद रख लो. Okay. Okay, now 15 times 4 into 1000. 15 3 जा 45, 15 4 जा 60. 60 के आगे ये 3000 लगा दो. So 3000 rupees. So find Anu and Ram and Ankit share. Anu gets 60,000 rupees. Okay, so Ram will get 10 by 27 into 108 into 1000. Okay, 27 1 are 27, 27 4 are 108. So Ram will get 40,000, and this is 2%, 2 parts. So 60 plus 40 is 1 lakh. So 1 lakh में 8,000 minus कर दिया तो 1 lakh 8,000 minus 1 lakh you get 8,000. Directly you can write, or let us check. So 2 by 27 into 108 into 1000. 27 1 are 27, 27 4 are 108. 2 times 4 is 8. 8 into 1000 is 8,000. So how much is this? This is 8,000. Okay, so these are the shares. Anu gets 60,000, Ram gets 40,000, Ankit gets 8,000 rupees of the total rupees. Yes. So this is what we have got, guys. This is the answer. So the ratio of illiterate, the next question, the ratio of illiterate to literate people in a locality is 1 is to 19. The population of that locality is 64,000. How many among this are literate and how many of them are illiterate? Okay. Pehle, see here, this is 1, this is 19. Okay, the sum of terms, add the sum of terms. So 19 plus 1, you get 20. So how to find the numbers of literate and illiterate? See, the numbers of how many are illiterate? दोनों पूछे. So the number of illiterates are given by what? Okay, the first part is given by the first term, which is 1, divided by the sum of terms, which is 20, into the number of population, which is 64000. Yes. So if you divide by 2, you get 3200. So there are 3,200 illiterates in that society which they have mentioned. And how to find the number of illiterates? So 19 hai. So 19 by 20 into 64030. Now, yes, if I simplify, I get 3200. Now, yes, 19 into 3200 कैसा करना है? We also teach Vedic math students. So we can use a Vedic math tricks. Let me teach you a Vedic math simple multiplication technique. कैसा करना है? Okay. So I want to multiply 19 times 32. Actually, I want 3200. So let us first multiply by 19 times 32. How to do this? Okay, you can do this in 3 seconds, guys. First step, multiply the digits in the tens place. 3 times 1 is 3. Okay, and then you put a bar like this. It is called as separators. So 3 9 ja. 9 1 ja 9, 9 2 ja 18, 9 3 ja 27. 2 times 1 is 2. So what we did is we cross multiplied here. 3 times 9 is 27. 1 times 2 is 2. Add them, we get 20. And the last step is multiply the digits in the ones place. 9 times 2 is 18. How to write the final answer? 8 as it is. 1 is carried. 29 plus 1 is 30. So 0 यहाँ पे. 3 is carried. 3 plus 3 is 6. So 608 is 32 times 19. But we have 3200. So put 2 zeros more. So 19 times 3200 is 60800. Okay, so this many literates are there in the society, which they have mentioned. So this is how we solve it. Yes, a certain sum of money is divided into three parts. 2 is to 5 is to 7. If the third part is this, find the total amount of first and second part. Okay, what they have given, certain money is divided into the ratio of 2 is to 5 is to 7. ओके कितना है पता नहीं है, वही हमें निकालना है. इफ द थर्ड पार्ट इज रुपीज 224. ओके सो यस, so let us solve here. Let me make a white screen here. Okay, so yes, so the total sum, okay, total sum is what? 2 plus 5 plus 7. So how much is this? 14. Okay, so the first part is given by 2 by 14 into the amount. Second part is given by second term by 14 into the total amount. थर्ड पार्ट का आंसर दिया है. थर्ड पार्ट इज 224. So 7 by 14 into, we don't know that how much is the total money. Let us say total money is x. 7 by 14 times x is 224. ये क्वेश्चन में दिया है. Find the value of x. This is what? This is linear equations in one variables. Okay. So 7 1 just 7, 7 2 just 14. So x by 2 is equal to this. So how much will be x? X will be 224 times 2. So that is 448. So the total amount is 448. Okay, okay. And see here what they have said. So find the first and the second part. So yes, now we have found out the total amount. Find the first part and the second part. Total amount now is given as 448. The first part is given by 2 by 14 into 448, which is equal to what? Solve this, you will get the answer. Okay, the second part is 5 by 14 into 448. Solve this, you get the second answer. Yes. 14 का टेबल आता है, नहीं आता है. 7 का आता है. Yes, 7 2 जा 14. So 7 5 ja 35, 7 6 ja 42, 2 is the remainder, 7 4 ja 28. Okay, so 2 1 ja 2, and this is 32. So 14 times 32 is 448. 14 1 ja 14, 14 32 times is 448. Now multiply 32 times 2, which is 64, and multiply 32 times 5, which is, okay, so we have a special technique in Vedic maths to multiply any number by 5. So yes, 320 ka half chahiye, that will give you multiply by 5. So it is 150 and 10, 160. So 5 times 32 is 160. So this is the first part, this is the second part. Yes. The monthly salary of Suresh is 30,000. He saves some amount and rest he uses for his expenditure. The ratio of savings to expenditure is 1 by 4. Okay, find the amount in rupees that he spends monthly. Okay, so savings is one part. Okay, and spending is 4 part. Okay, बहुत मजे में है, हाँ, बहुत salary खर्च कर रहा है. Yes. Okay, his own salary. I'm nobody to judge. Yes, he can. So, yes. So how much is saving? Save some amount and rest he uses for his expenditure. So the saving amount is one part and the expenditure is 4 parts. So total parts is how much? Total parts is 1 plus 4. 1 plus 4 is equal to 5. So total parts is 5. Now, okay, find the amount in rupees that he spends monthly. The expenditure part is the fourth, right? So 4 by 5 into the salary, which is 30,000. Okay, so 5 1 ja 5, 5 6 ja 30. Okay, 6,000 आ गया, 6 4 ja 24. 24,000 rupees he is spending monthly. Okay, this is the answer. Yes. The next question. In a village of 1,21,000 people, the ratio of men to women is 6 is to 5. So in a village, there are 1,21,000 people, where the ratio of men to women is 6 to 5. Find the number of men and women. Okay? So yes. So find the total part first. Total part is 6 plus 5. How much is 6 plus 5? 6 plus 5 is 11. Okay? Now, the number of men is given by 6 by 11 into 1 to 1 triple 0. मैं उसको अलग से लिखता हूँ into 1000. Okay? Because वो अच्छा रहेगा लिखने को. So 11 1 ja 11, 11 11 ja 121. It is 11 square. We should know this. Okay, so 6 into 11 is 66. 66,000 men are there in the village, and the number of women is you can subtract 1,21,000 from this number, or you can use the same technique. What is that technique? Okay, so yes, 5 by 11 times 1 to 1 times 1000. 11 1 11 11. So this is 55,000. So how many women are there? There are 55,000 women in this village and 66,000 men in this village. Okay, yes. Those who are watching the stream, those who are new to this channel, guys, you can subscribe to this channel, hit the bell icon so that you will never miss any updates. You will get regular updates and you can be on time for the session. So yes, so what did we learn today, guys? What did we learn? We learned equivalent ratios. We learned types of ratios. We learned how to divide a number into two parts, how to divide a number into three parts. So all these things we have learned today. And yes, so I will ask you one question from the yesterday's class. What is ratio? Ratio क्या है? Ratio is a tool to measure two similar quantities. For example, Akhil's weight is 64 kg. Harsh weight is 58 kgs. So both the quantities are in kgs. We can compare them. Okay, Harsh height is 165 centimeter. Akhil weight is 60 kgs. Can we compare them? No, we cannot. So one is in centimeters, one is in kg. These are two different quantities. Different quantities cannot be compared. Okay. Okay, but don't get confused with this. Like for example, okay, I'm going to give you example, guys. So there are 7 donkeys. Okay, how many donkeys are there? 7 donkeys. And there are 5 horses. So what is the ratios of donkeys and horses? सर ये donkeys है या horses है, हम ratio नहीं कर सकते. If your answer is this, no, this is wrong. So these are just numbers. Okay, maybe different animals, but they are different, maybe different animals, but still they are numbers. Here we can compare. So the ratios of donkeys to horse is equal to 7:5. Okay, so this, so ratio of heights, so ratio of Harsh height. So Harsh height is 150 centimeter, Akhil's height is 160 centimeter. So yes, this is Harsh, this is Akhil. So the ratio of Akhil's height to Harsh height, देखो क्या पूछा है मैंने, Akhil's height to Harsh height पूछा है. So ratio of Akhil's height to Harsh height is 160 by 150. Can we simplify this? Yes, we can. 16 by 15. So this is the answer. So this is what is ratio. It is used to compare two similar quantities. So yes, that's all for today then, guys. We will stop here. Yes, I can see more users coming every day. So I hope you have subscribed to this channel. So subscribe कर लो channel. You will get a notification. ओके, मोबाइल में या लैपटॉप या टैब में पॉपअप हो जाएगा कि इतने बजे इतना सर का क्लास है. सो यू कैन अटेंड दिस. सो आफ्टर दिस क्लास देर आर क्लासेस ऑफ अदर सब्जेक्ट्स ऑल्सो, फिजिक्स, केमिस्ट्री, बायोलॉजी, इंग्लिश. ओके, सारे तरह के सब्जेक्ट्स हम लोग पढ़ा रहे हैं live on YouTube, so you can attend them, guys. Yes, so we will stop here then. Bye bye. Have a nice day, everyone.